whatever crimes these people have done, it's almost like if people really knew how the back end is working, it's like something is like finally showing me the truth about whatever this is. It's like I don't know. It's like this is like the firing squad. Like the people got to be able to get what they dish out or something like this. Like nobody got time to keep playing with these same people because they think they're in charge or because somebody let them be in charge for a little bit. I'm hearing these people is not supposed to be buying or selling. They're not supposed to be owning or they're not supposed to be doing nothing with agriculture, with our food. Like they're not supposed to be doing none of this stuff. Okay, for real. I was about to wash my hair in the shower, but I'm like, I'm gonna wait until I get back because it's gonna be still wet probably when I go take her to school. And plus, it's about to take some detangling, so I'm gonna just have to do it at the sink. And with my back, I don't know if that's gonna last. I guess I could get back in the shower. Yeah, whatever these people been doing, I'm guessing. I mean, it could be the same crazy thing when it comes to Epstein. Like somebody just could have got embarrassed here. Because I was just thinking about when I used to babysit those three little boys, those little Filipino boys. I was introduced to this lady when I was pregnant with my oldest child. That's why I wondered, did they swap me out there? And my play sister Sophia was like, "Oh, I got this lady at work named Edith. She needs somebody to babysit her kids where you ain't got to do nothing. The two little boys is good, and then it's just a baby. You just have to feed the baby, rock the baby, play with the baby, whatever." I'm like, okay, it's a couple extra dollars in my pocket or whatever. I ain't doing nothing else. But I guarantee that'd be crazy because I never touched those kids. I never even seen the other two little boys. They would come out, get their food or whatever, get what they need and go right back, just like she said. I never had to give them anything, hand them anything. They were very independent. Shit, it's almost like they was there watching the baby by themselves. But with your other countries, that might be okay. Um, but I was thinking back when I just was in the shower, like, what the hell we going all the way back there for? um, but I didn't have to babysit her for her no more because she ended up finding this. It was like I think she said he was a chubby set Caucasian man. And she was going to Hawaii or something like this, and I don't know if they was getting married or something like this. I don't know. Um, they was gonna get married or something like this, and she was gonna be moving to Hawaii or something. It was something like this or whatever. And then that's when I stopped babysitting. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I stopped babysitting. But somebody could, I mean, that's why I feel like the Epstein files, people digging through somebody's files right now, these people are so liars and malicious and jealous and manipulative. They got ghetto ass people in there going through documents and shit that been in our country for hundreds of years of our founding fathers, our forefathers, shit like this, no matter who they is, what position they played. Some of them was able, it's like, some of them came in and played, they knew who they was, but they said, just play the low key role, is better this way. Some of us know we can't afford that, so we coming in busting in, and then they trying to um, dictate or conduct points or remove points because I said it like that. I was given a choice. You acting like it was a choice. I told you what it was, and that's just what it is. I don't plan on stepping down, over, around, nothing like this. It's coming right in. And you keep your sexually lustful filled relationships talking about who lick what like a lollipop. To keep that shit at home. Why you even talking about that? I don't want to talk about your only sexual stuff we talk about on here. It's like if somebody got like this thing, say a bump on your nose, and we said somebody could have had a bump on their pee pee when they was at. We talk about shit that need to be, somebody's wondering. I wonder who gave me that disease when I was on prom night. I thought it was the mule that I went and pumped on, which could be actual person. That nasty mule must have get, but no, it was that bitch that you representing in those, representing in those images at school. See, cause motherfucker want to get dirty. It's the bitch you because she was light skinned or she was mixed or she was Latino. You didn't mind putting that picture up talking about you went to prom with this person. That's who the fuck it was. You see, that's why I said they like to blame the American woman, the black woman, especially the American woman. And that'll be the first woman that they'll use to go against America because she gonna get tired fighting these bitches. But America don't back down to no motherfucking body. I'll tell you that right now. And I know that you can't be using my militant grade individuals or all my shit against me like you fucking crazy and then survive. Like, think about that again. Somebody swear they about to tell me, give me the business and tell me, this is our last days together. Hopefully remember this or dot, 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 dot. All you motherfuckers are treasonous. And if Shiloh gonna be the boss now when it comes to over all the courts, then I'm telling you one thing right now. Let's not say it. Because these people are trying to keep me out of office or meetings and stuff like this. Like what I'm saying is not relevant, but your ass is starting to feel that something is relevant. That's the only point. I don't have to make a scene. Nobody want to make a scene. You done made enough of them over the years. I was hearing that some of these women in these groups too, they were recreating to control their sons' versions of America or something like this. Or versions of me when I was young to like keep the boy with one person or as a sexual pleasure. Like these people have degraded America to the point of no fucking return. And most of these people is foreign. They're not even from here. They are their main grade, no matter how long I've been knowing them, you've been knowing them, their main prominent on their chart is China or is Russia or is something else other than America that's sticking out. That's not the case with America, and that's why you keep trying to block me out of something. That's why I was thinking too in the shower. I know they sit there and talk about, oh, China this and China that or something like this, like how organized their military is. But I said, well, damn, they should have been that. They should have been that militarized and that strong when it comes to the epidemic of having all these children and things, and now your country is overpopulated and you're trying to bogart your way somewhere else when you need your own ass whoop. Same thing with India. You need your own ass whoop instead of coming over here trying to bully your way into space or whatever this is. It just don't work like that. You should be grateful that America been a single mom taking all these children in, and that she's not just picking up people off the street and saying, hey, this is what you look like. You got to go back to this country. Because that's what you did to my children. And matter of fact, that's what probably is going to happen. I'm hearing it. Don't worry about the money so much. It's the movement. It's the movement. Don't even worry about the money that much right now. It's the movement. You should have been grateful. That's why I said you give somebody an inch. See, but our problem is not the rules. It's the wrong people acting like they was in charge, knowing what was happening, it's like somebody giving their child a chance to clean up a crime that they did. You get what I'm saying? It's like a person, it's people like you just be taking anything. I can't see everything. That's what I have other eyes for. They don't want to work, pluck them out. Get some new ones. That measure me more, that are almost more like me. I think that these people are very irresponsible. So organize that. You understand what I'm saying? Organize that first. You got to, what they say, you got to clean your own house first. What happened? I cleaned up, a lot of things, and I don't even think there's nothing wrong with the way I was living my life. I just tried to be as narrow as possible for the past 10 years when God showed me something and said, I got something better for you. I just tighten up. That's it. Somebody said tighten up the family too. Well, I can't for sure do that. You know what I'm saying? These people gonna do what they want to do. But I'm me tight. But it kind of didn't matter with these imbeciles because they took the people that was not tight, or they took the people with the witnesses like alcohol or drugs or something like this out of our families and stuff like this, and gave them some type of position, thought it was funny and cool. They knew what they were doing, weakening the country. They knew it. And then to disregard and humiliate the people that were as straight and narrow as possible, having a human experience on this earth. Yup. Like these people are just insane. It wasn't enough, was it? Like you or I could have spent most of your time in your life with these people. It wasn't enough. They don't understand that they are the replaceables. You are the replaceables. We got sofa in reverse. Somebody could have even threw a body out in a sofa. Somebody's child, family in reverse. Somebody could have threw a body out. So, because remember, with this kind of invasion, all they have to do is the man of the house, the household, or the person that puts head of household, or the so-called man of the house. Too bad, secretly, maliciously. Somebody's name could be Marissa. Maliciously or something here, they could have something. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Somebody could be trying to say a person is a frog species. They need a kiss from a prince to do X, Y, and Z. These also, I'm getting like a lot of Whoville energy. The Grinch that stole Christmas, or Christ. So somebody could have put somebody in a coffin here. Could have killed somebody or something too here. You better go get it right on out too. We got Emily or Emily. Okay, let's see. Amelie, 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 Amelie. This could be this Carter energy. Like these are could be parts of my body or something like this. They could also been blasphemers though, because the fame could have got and they just forgot like this person is gonna be looking like the weakest link. They're gonna be, but don't let that get ahead of you because it worked all as like a locomotive, and somebody didn't. They just forgot that part. We got Lee. And the grass is in reverse. I'm getting like so many visions of that movie, Humans, the show Humans. I think it was on HBO when I watched it. And these people, like when they were having all their little debates or stuff like this, when they got loose, those people were like, it was like hundreds of them down in some kind of lower level garage thing, and they were just all linked up, and they were just all sitting there like still like a frozen robot. And then when somebody say something or do something, then they kind of come alive, or they go pick what it's like Westworld energy. Somebody can have things like this here. This is the power. These particular places have been hacked by just random hackers. Could also be something about a lot of these women that could have been connected to some men or something like this. They're selling these cars like crazy to just get the money to get something here, but they don't know how something works. I don't either. I absolutely don't know how it works, but this is the wrong thing to do. Even a hostile or angry king would know better about this. Like, it would be solidified that those are the cars, this is the wife, or this is the boss. You get what I'm saying? This is the owner. I'm sorry that y'all got tricked by the husband or whatever, and you were made to think that that person was more prominent, but that's not the case. So on and so forth. Now you can either take the leave, and this bitch is about to sit. She is snapping because she just finding out about you hoes, and y'all all knew about her, and she didn't know about you. So if you, I'll be on my best behavior. You and your kids. Do you want to stay here, or do you want to go back home, or wherever the fuck the next of kin is land? Okay, well, then straighten the fuck up. Do you want to help this person fight? Then y'all both have the same enemy right now. So, I expect somebody to say, this the good king. This the good lord, bitch. It is about respect. That's not I got my own problems from a motherfucking liar. But these people should put this. You were supposed to be able to stop this liar more than I was, because this person didn't let me see one lie crumble in front of my face. But y'all must have seen this motherfucker lie several times. I don't know. This got to do with envy or something like this. Because my title is not built off of this particular masculine energy, even if y'all let the person die and was so filthy that y'all split the money between yourself, and you didn't want me to have nothing because they was jealous because I was the real wife all the time. Not everybody gonna be looking stupid, because I'm a fair motherfucker all day. So I don't know. Like I said, they said if you want to know something about a man, ask his mistress. Well, the wife must didn't. The wife, I must be the wife in somebody's situation, because I ain't know shit. But the mistresses know enough to try to take me down in my own country. That just kind of don't make no sense. So it's just gonna be a catastrophe in a minute, because I'm not planning on losing another motherfucking thing or letting nobody keep anything that they think that they stole. What would that even look like in the real world? You know how many mistresses must have came and the king gave them favor or something, but she can't fuck with the queen's position? That's why I feel like somebody tried to take my identity or yours, whoever this is. So if this was just done, a simple sweep was done, it would be found. That would be found, and this person would be fired. Okay, like they should be or whatever. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we also got traffic energy. So yeah, that's why I was getting here, and the egg is missing. So somebody could have ripped the egg right out of somebody's stomach. Cause I tell you, once these people cross over to that other side or the political arena, this ain't how it always been, possibly, but what the sickness that's going on in our government have something to do with something weird like this, like people puking and like eggs coming out of their stomach, and then one day later it's a full grown man, and then they're just like it's some kind of fucking crazy scary movie kind of thing or something like this. Okay, but this could be that, what I told showed you, that lady that looked like that dead body, that kind of looked like me but looked like a couple other people I know. um Also, I was hearing big. I got the Whopper. Fuck the Big Mac, but the Big Mac. Um, we had cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Okay, so somebody's stomach and body could be shaped like a Whopper. Like, you know how a woman is big, but the back is kind of flat, right? And then the stomach is like protruding, like hanging over. Um, Somebody could just be like me. You got a little roll thing when you sit down. Okay. But also, I was thinking about Mac and me, that little alien with the round little face with the little puffy cheeks. Okay. So somebody could be, this could be matching people up by their genetics, their alien genetics or something. But again, I could have been pregnant by somebody or something. I don't know. Or you, okay? They stole this egg. Could be a dragon egg, could it be something else, okay? And then we got traffic. Um, I don't know. Lo and behold, I don't want to say, um, something about an ambulance. Somebody could have been in the ambulance. You thought you was in the ambulance, but you was in the fucking spaceship or something. I don't know. This also making me think about whatever we talking about, this police violation or violence that could have happened to one of my avatars or somebody else. Okay. It wasn't, somebody was not being taken out of traffic. They was not being taken out of the bed. I mean, off of the couch. And I sleep on the couch, right? But again, back when things were normal in my household, you might find me falling asleep in the room with my other half or my guy, right? I'm trying to be careful with these terms because then you're going to act like this person can have half of me or you could bind this person to me, and that's not the case, right? So, um, so maybe again, this is telling me that a jealous person was looking at me. This could be a woman in this area that feels like they are in control of this contrail, blue contrail. I don't know. But that feels like they're the ruler here. Okay, even with the Empress here being abused and they're not doing their job. Just gonna sit there. Be quiet. And so somebody could have been jealous watching an intimate moment here. Yeah. And then they could have taken the body out of here by way of some strange entanglements or something. And so I could have went to jail for having intercourse with my spouse because of an angry weapon of mass destruction was watching me and this person from work. This could even be this LaRasha energy here. Washington. Okay. I can't stand when these men try to threaten me that was in my corner at one point in time and they say, don't touch mine or whatever. These could be fallen angels up there, and it's just like, could be something like this here. The fact that you even, and they're like, it doesn't matter. We could replay, or you're not getting it. You take it too hard. The fucking play. That's why I say if I was right there, I would kick the bitch myself and slit her fucking throat. That's why y'all doing this right now, because you know I'm not there right now. You know I don't know where to find these particular avatars at. Okay, so um, so yeah, that's basically what this is. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. Somebody could have been had done. Okay. And then we have the oh, the dumpster. This could be this Tanya Ortiz energy, this dumpster diver person. Sit at the table. Hold on, y'all. We gotta wait until this early morning.